18, just after my first child was born, the Commonwealth Games were held in Jamaica. World records were broken. Now 48 years later, my grandson is here, 18 years old. He is entering the third stage of education. Jamaicans of Josh's age group are doing great things at the Commonwealth Games in Edinburgh. But it's time to eject the ruling family of Britain and outlaw any ruling class in Jamaica. So over to you now, Josh.
I'm just looking forward to entering a new stage in my life, and hopefully I can spend some more time at the show where I can get advice from some other people who have been through the same things that I'm about to go through now.
Well, thanks. I'm so glad you'll be here at the University of the West Indies. Straight up, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Smart. Yeah, morning. Welcome. Straight up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Today is 13th of August. And I think it might be Fidel Castro's birthday, you know, sometime between now and the 16th. But I think it could be today. But I know his brother Patrick Beckford's birthday today. Becky Isachar and his birthday will be celebrated. Him life will be celebrated from his birthday, 13th August, 1948. Up until Independence Day last week. And it will be celebrated on him 66th anniversary today. Down at the 12th tribe of Israel. Today. Fidel Castro Day today. Thank you, my technical operator confirmed that, Mr. Kevin Williams, that today is also Fidel Castro's birthday. What a great day. Not because Castro born on it, you know, but every day is a great day. Every day is great. And as I said, Patrick Beckford's life will be celebrated from 13th August 1948 when he born, right back till the Independence Day last week when he passed, and up to today, which is his 66th anniversary. Down at the 12th tribe of Israel headquarters tonight there. It will be a rehearsal. The celebration will also incorporate a rehearsal of the show on Sunday. The show that they are keeping to celebrate Marcus Garvey's birthday and the Crown Prince of Ethiopia birthday also, same day, 17th August. That's the same day that IRFM Cabo will be hosting the celebration of Marcus Garvey and the UNI and them works in the courtyard IRFM from daylight from Sunday. And you know, Asta Black might keep a rally in a Charles Square in Mobile the same day, you know, because the people them are rally. The people them are rally around the life of Mr. Dean, Mario Dean. Mario Dean. Them are rally around the life of him. Day to day. Them not stop from Sunday. Them not stop. Babylon, fire there, Babylon tail, and Babylon say a cool breeze, man. Everything cool. Well then now. They want to hail some people, including Marksman Security. Marksman Security Carl Holmes. Yeah, man, Marksman Security Carl Holmes. And his wife, too. Carl Holmes and his wife, straight up listen to them, you know. Yeah, man. And, him served as a policeman down in Lucy way back when. And his wife named Hopi, otherwise known as Paulette Brown. Straight up listen to them. Paulette Brown and Carl Holmes, Marksman Security down at the bank there down in Halfway Tree. And also Devon Clark. Is a straight up listener security man at CIBC Halfway Tree too. Marksman Security also. Buff Bay Devon Clark come from, you know. Marksman Security. Yes, and Faye Alston holidaying in Jamaica down at Richmond Estate there. And Marianne Resco holidaying in Jamaica down at Richmond Estate in the Santander. Right near where Rebel keep him salute of late. And then being hosted by Miss Sonia Harris, African hostess. And them a straight up listener. Thank you very much for them support. And there's more. There's a next one with them there. Where are you? But that's where I go. Yeah, man, Security Griffiths from Island Grill. Straight up listen again. Miranda Griffiths. Miranda Griffiths and his wife also is a straight up listener. Them say a common law. Common law wife. Well, it soon be legal wife. Suzette Hines soon be Suzette Griffiths. I promise you that. Because Miranda Griffiths have no intention to let go off of the unity with them established. Miranda Griffiths that. And Suzette Hines. Soon to be Griffiths. Island Grill Security them there now. Mr. Hines. Mr. Griffiths. Mr. Griffiths, Island Grill. The chicken, what name? Chicken gunga. What? What I mean, what name you know? It look like it caused tongue for title. The virus, Chick V. Them say Chick V make it easier for you say. Chick V virus graduate. And is now on the in a university. Graduate and come to the university. It's not a joke, but well, we have to take it. We have to take it with a grain of salt and little antidote. Yes, and them say it might stay in Jamaica for all time because I think it just don't affect human beings. It affects human beings because it affects mosquito. And when the mosquito take it in, it become a family thing. It become part of them makeup. Become part of them makeup. So them say it is likely that it's going to be in Jamaica permanently because the mosquito them in Jamaica. And it become part of them makeup. A man who deliberately infect more than 11 women, but they can count and identify 11 women that he has deliberately and knowingly infected with AIDS. He is being charged. And them dead. So, in some countries, them could be charged with murder because I'm deliberately. In Jamaica, him is being charged with aggravated sexual assault. 11 women, them know about where him infect. And I think the 11 of them dead so far too. But more than 11 dead, but them can identify 11. Aggravated sexual assault. It must be stopped. It must be stopped. Any way it occurs, it must be stopped and contained. Most time you have to contain it before you can stop it. Well, you must contain it before you stop it. It must be contained. When you don't skin up. If it's me have it, you contain me too. If it's me have it, you contain me too. Because what right do I have for spreading it, whether deliberately or not deliberately? I have no right to spread it. But you spread joy. Spread what kind of joy? You have no joystick. You're bunting now. When them are show him say I'm responsible for all the things that are going on in the police force. Including the worst things and including the things that I'm encouraged. You know? If you review my statement, that's what them go wrong and talk around thing, you know. Talk around thing till you get confused. Talk around thing till the rice get cold. You know, want the rice to get cold. If you review my statement, all of that emphasis, the type of respect, all my emphasis on the type of respect that should be shown to citizens and go wrong. You know, you hear me? Him not say me, I got to make the security forces respect citizens. You hear me? If you review my statement, I'm statement them I talk about now, because him no say, him not change. Them only put out statement. If you review my statement, you will see. Not about himself, you know. But by the time him don't talk, he believes that him change. You see how them use words on generalship. If you review my statement, you will see that the emphasis is on this and that and blah blah and boom boom. Well, if you don't go, hear me now? Next thing him say, Thursday I will go down to Savlamar and by Sunday I will reach down to Moby and we'll be reaching out to the family of Mario Dean. I'm not reading now. Look for me. I'm not reading now. I remember what I'm saying now. So I'm not a politician. I'm not have to read them speech now. Like almost of them have to read them speech. Thursday I will be going to Savlamar. You stop, look for me, man. Thursday I will be going to Savlamar. And by the weekend I will be reaching Moby and we're reaching out to Mario Dean and we're going to make some attempts to this, that and that to them family and blah blah boom boom and play for this funeral expense. And when we're done, we're going to tell them say it's a gift. We give you a funeral. And you should be glad we give you a funeral. Are you worried? And we had to give you a funeral. In order to give you a funeral, we have to kill your son that we could get to give you a funeral. We give you a funeral as a gift like the highway. You're ungrateful to it. Well, I tell him this. Say Thursday when him go to Sablamar, before him left Sablamar, if him don't apologize to the nation, the same place where him go tell the fireman them say he must separate themselves from the people of Jamaica because the people of Jamaica don't like them. And the people of Jamaica always blame them when the house burn down. Bunting do that. Now Sablamar do it. Somewhere down there do it. I believe it's Sablamar. Well, before him leave Sablamar, if him don't apologize and take responsibility for the damage and deliberate damage to him do, if him don't take responsibility for it and remove himself from that position publicly, say no longer will I try to separate the people of Jamaica by partition them up and turn them against one another, like I try to turn the fireman against the people of Jamaica and by telling them that the people of Jamaica is against them. So in other words, the people of Jamaica and the fireman them have wars, you know, because fireman make them place get burned down. So when him bunting go down, they go turn the fireman against it. Now worse, the situation will get worse between the people of Jamaica and fireman. If the people of Jamaica don't like the fireman, because fireman come slow and make them place burn down, and Bunting is telling him, say, don't join a demonstration with the people because them not like you. Now worse, him a try to get it good. Now him a coach it to get worse. Them leak out, them brain leak out like a venereal disease out of them mouth. Them brain leak out because no matter what them do, you know, them can't stop themselves from talk out what real in them heart, you know. Just like when me can't stop talk. Anything me a talk, you know, what in my heart must come out, you know. And anything any human being talk, you could have talk pretty from now, and you could have read from speech to keep yourself safe. What in your mind must come out through your mouth sometime or another. And if the people of Jamaica, they resent the fire brigade, because sometimes them house get burned down through late coming. And you go down, they go tell the fireman, say, don't join forces with the people of Jamaica, because them not like you. Now worse, them go down to make it worse. So we know now, say their job, what them is doing is behind the scenes, and sometimes openly because it couldn't avoid it. Sometimes openly, most time behind the scenes, they are turning people against one another that they stay strong. The people are united, you know. If they turn the rest of the people against one another, they will get stronger, you know. If you are weakening all the different elements of the people, it's only going to result with you get stronger. Just like the Jamaica Manufacturers Association. Just like and I'm not trying to turn nobody against the Jamaica Manufacturers Association, but that is what they do. Vested interests look out for their own interests, and you can't blame them. This is a human nature, and this is animal nature. The lion them look out for the lion cub them, and the rest of the lion them. And the plants look out for them kind. So it's natural for life to look out for life of the same kind. But we just know, say just like how the Jamaica Manufacturers Association looking privilege and rights and certain leeway for themselves. Same way it was the plant as of 1834, you did expect them to look out for themselves. And you wasn't surprised when them convinced the Parliament of England to divert the money that was being sent down to distribute down to the African them who was being freed on the 1st of August 1834. And the Parliament who had parliamentarians, the planters in Jamaica, some of them was parliamentarians in England, and they was able to convince the Parliament in England, said the money we are send down there for the African people, to compensate them, and the land we are going to distribute to them, where them don't pay for them blood, don't distribute it to them, because if you distribute it to them not going to come work on the estate after the 1st of August 1834. So don't give them the land, and the 20 million that you was going to send down for divide for the Africans, them are all over the Caribbean, not just Jamaica alone. Don't give it to them, give it to we, because we lose our property, our live, living human property we lose. So there was a lobby diverting the benefits and the compensation that was being paid to the African and saying, no, we are the business people and the planters. We're going to make Jamaica economy continue. So give us the 20 million because we are the engine of growth. The planters said in 1834, we are the engine of growth. So logically, don't give the niggers that 20 million. The niggers don't know how to do business. Don't give them no land and don't give them no starting business. Give we who are proven business people the money and the likes and all of the waivers, because we are the engine of growth. We're going to keep Jamaica going with the sugar estate. And don't give them no land neither, because we have a plan for them come continue work for you. And if you give them land, if you give these African, these niggers land, they're not going to come to no slave market. They're not going to come to plantation owners' land. So government, if you want to know how to run the economy, you give the incentive to the people who know business. And the people who know work, you make them go and work. So these Africans only know labor. So don't give them no land. Otherwise they're not going to come to the job and make the industry grow. And you're not going to see no light at the end of the tunnel. So you want to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you take the 20 million if we go to the African slave, and you give it to us, the private sector, because we are the engine of growth. And you hear it sound logical and nice? Sound logical and nice, and it was done. And them give the money to the private sector in 1834, the 2nd of August, and we restrict the land from the African and restrict the money that was coming for him to start him business, because woman had do business already. The African woman did do business from in a slavery, planting and selling on a Saturday, and doing her business and throwing partner, and joining church and church, join together Baptist church and Clapham church, and they was growing from strength to strength. But the African man never know no business. But he must go and get a start with some land and some money as reparation. And he must go and start learn business. But the private sector of the day say, no, don't get these niggas. They don't know anything about business. They only know about labor. Give us the engine of growth, the money, and don't give them the land so that they will come to work, and then now the marriage of capital and labor will continue happily ever after. You believe us, so? And so it was Bunting went down to Savlamara or someplace in the west and said to the fireman them, don't make friends and peace with the Jamaican people. You and the Jamaican people have not been at peace because them say to burn down the place. Now the cause of death of one of them causing you and them to come in a peace treaty. The Jamaican people and the firemen are coming in a peace treaty because one of their numbers has been cut down, a fireman and a citizen. So the citizens and the firemen will come together through this. But it is not good for them to come together, because if the citizen and the fireman and the police and the ghetto people come together in peace, it is not good for the billionaire. And it is not good for the power hungry. So I'm telling you, fireman, do not get together in peace with the citizens of Jamaica. Stay apart so that you can come guard my house from burn down my mansion and my bank. And the police must stay away from the citizens so that they can guard me and my car and my whole heap of building and my whole heap of property. And things will continue the way it was established 2 years after the Morant Bay Rebellion, when we formed the police force to protect the property of the propertied class. And so it is the 1834 diversion of the benefits to the African in land and money was diverted back to the engine of growth, the private sector, because they know best and the African don't know nothing about business. So I'm just keep in place in a labor. And so it is them content they can't fool it. And you think we don't know about business? And our people are learning business little by little. Hey, little poor people down there, don't fret, man. Things not going to stay the same way forever, little poor people. Don't fret. Just calm on yourself. Slow down the amount of rate at which you have in children. Take care of the children where you have. Stop spending so much money upon hairdresser. Hairdresser find way for dress hair natural. Because hairdresser can make the same amount of money dressing hair natural, you know. I know I tell you what to do all the same, you know. Only I tell my people them say, save some of the money where you waste upon liquor and appearance. And just hold tight and don't breathe so fast. Breathe, yes, or you do turn pan it longer. When you turn pan it longer, the picnic take longer to come. Because when you broke quick, you breathe quick and you go broke somewhere else again and breathe quick. And you not turn pan it long. That's why you breathe so fast if you turn pan it long. The more you love and enjoy your wife, you know. Because you know, so when our belly get bigger, now I get none for all 6 months. You understand me? So you go elsewhere. And you broke quick and breathe quick and then where your money have to split up till you run when you don't mind none of your picnic. Don't fret, poor people. Just stay together. You see how them you out the road a wipe car glass? I admire them. Even though some of them is ill-mannered and some of them are bully you down. Some of them are bully you down, some of them are ill-mannered. And if you tell them to wipe the car glass, some of them will tell you which part for go suck. But it's not all of them. And it's because them so frustrated where them talk them foolishness like that. But I admire them because I push out of them hole, you know, and go and look it at daytime, you know. For every youth you see out there wipe car glass, there's 20 more we can't bother. We're frustrated and don't even know if we reach out the street. Probably don't even have a pants to put on. So I admire the little poor people them. We are going and hold on. But remember, stop fret. It cannot go on so forever. It cannot be so forever in earth that the rich get rich and the poor get poor. It can't go so on. The people thought that. Yes, the Jesus Christ said you will have the poor with you always. Yes, because you're going to have people, even when things get good for the general population of the earth, you're still going to have people who unfortunately can't work. And some don't want to work. You're still going to have some who can't work. Some who don't want to work. And so on and so on. You're going to have the poor with you always, but it's not all the days of the earth that you're going to have the oppression of people by those who are powerful. It's not going to continue. Not going to continue. So you top fret yourself. What about some come to serve and some come to rule? Some people are born to serve and some was born to rule, and it's just a life where I believe it's a lie I tell. A propaganda is spread, and I try to divide people from people. And if you leave Savlamar Thursday when you go there and don't apologize to the people of Jamaica and retract the action that you was going on with and admit that you were wrong and these things lead to murder. These things lead to murder by police and neglect by fireman. Because fireman not neglectful, you know. But when you go down there and encouraging them from uniting with the people, you're trying to maintain the division between the people and the fireman. And we find out now says you are maintaining the division between the police and the people deliberately. Yes, I have nothing against Bunting, personally. What we have is something collectively. We the people have something against them collectively, not against Bunting alone. Them collectively, nothing personal against Bunting. Bunting give me financing for the first new car I ever buy in my life. And I always give him credit for that. Nothing against him personally. That's not going to stop me from talking the facts. Not going to stop me from talking the facts. And he may talk the facts about me too. Because you know so them a study with. Him can talk the facts about me too, and I go feel no if him talk the facts about me. Talk the facts where you know about me. But you don't know I go and talk them publicly. I have nothing against Bunting personally. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Morning to your staff. I'll share a quick experience with the same police. Around 93, you used to have two sons of clash named Kilimanjaro and 4x4 Exodus. They had the dance with the Jerry, and beer shot a liquor. You know, man, there in the bush, I was up in our West Rural St. Andrew, up Rockall side there, so.
Yes, sir.
And the man, them a bust them shot, because you know, the two set of sound and bring them man, you know, and all of them things there.
Yeah.
And police come at the dance, you know, by surprise, you know, and raid the dance, you know, party.
Yeah.
You know, Japanese, you know, all type of international people there at the dance. And I tell you, you know,
yeah.
I don't know if I can call this officer name on the program. Well, I'm nothing bad now, still, but he was the leader, one of the leaders in the unit. Same when it's hard out. Right? And we did there, and the man them corral the dance now, so them I look for the man them where a fire shot. Now, me and you know, so the man them who fire shot done gone long time and under there, so.
Yeah.
So the man them angle wicked in the dance, you know, and get truck and rain all the fall away to sit down in the water and all of them something there, man. And I look a foreigner there now and say, you know, this is not right, because if you're in the States, and a policeman look on him and say, boy, shut you, and him too lick out I gun back, you know, foreigner, you know.
Yeah.
And I tell a white skin boy, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, but them police here move so it instill fear in all of we know, because we are saying him can do the foreigner, so.
Yeah.
When would I do all a little dirty football where they're out the road there?
Yeah.
And if you are the public, you know, but them time they never have camera or phone to depict them thing there, because the place crowded. And I tell you, from them days they will have some terrible experience with them, man. Because maybe end up in a truck and go a route Ven Road at them headquarters. And the process with.
Yeah.
So I tell you, say, for a long time, and I just ganja split thing, you know. We don't want nobody believe so we are shadow the thing and say ganja. In general, them don't deal with society, youth, right, at all.
Life is cheap. Niggas' life is cheap.
Yeah, man, I tell you. So I just that's still for me this morning. You don't know.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yeah, Jerry, morning.
Yes, sir.
I was watching a TVJ news this morning.
Yeah.
Where that police vehicle turned over with police and 2 prisoners. And and 2 of the prisoners get injured. And one of the prisoners called his mother at his home and tell him about the incident.
Yeah.
And the lady said when she drive her vehicle and go at the spot where the incident happened,
Yeah.
one of the prisoners and break and her son get serious injured in his head.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't hear that on the news. We only hear that police get injured and released from hospital. But all the police, them not tell us that 2 prisoners injured.
No, very few items of news you're going to get all of the facts one time.
But if that son never call that mother and tell the mother, we the public and we don't know on TV. So we got the TVJ to bring on that.
Yeah.
You never see this one, it's 7:30 news on TVJ?
No.
The frightened can me hear about the news with the injury of these policemen, you know. But me not hear about no prisoner. But if you care prisoner and prisoner get injured, you have to tell the public, Bertrand.
Prisoner. Yeah. You think them going to have that as a priority?
Oh, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look more.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Yeah, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Alright, yeah. Good morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, welcome.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yes, emancipation,
Yeah.
independence.
Yeah.
You know, I am just, you know, you sit back and you think sometimes and you hear and you see the celebrations and all of that.
Yeah.
And also I think how some of the young people today are very, very misguided.
Yeah.
Because when I think about we celebrate independence, independence, yes, is basically for all Jamaicans.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, who really got independent?
Yeah.
In terms of if you're talking about financial and all of that, some of us still don't get independence yet because I mean one of you talking about the land and all of that.
Yeah.
But that's just a point I'm making. So I'm saying independence is for basic, should be for all Jamaicans. Doesn't matter what you know, which whether it's Chinese, Jamaican, Europe, it doesn't matter.
No.
But emancipation,
Yeah.
which we are tying with independence,
Yeah.
it was actually for the African people.
African.
And we basically, apart from the vigils and so, and which is not basically celebrated in every single solitary community, right?
Yeah.
And that we're not saying we're not celebrating those, even those for the African. That means that the other persons can't celebrate. But that would be it would be for all the African, well, throughout the Caribbean, all those people who was enslaved. But we tying that, and we tying that together with independence, and and it's basically a farce because you're more pushing the independence.
What you say it is a while ago? What you say it is a farce? It is a farce. Okay, let him come in here. A farce is a ridiculing of a situation. Farce.
Yeah.
Farcical.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculing of a situation. Usually a situation that is serious and that is worthwhile, and you ridicule it. All right, now. The independence. When a really independent country celebrate independence, what is it about the country that they celebrate? When a real independent country celebrate, what is it that they celebrate about the country?
Well, I would think it is something that when you fought for, and also the people.
All right, the first thing you say, hey, what you just say?
Mm-hmm.
What you what?
That you fought for.
Yes, what the people them did fight for.
Right.
Because real independence celebration is about the fight for independence.
Right. And just before I lose the thought, because we keep on saying we don't realize that we got independence, not because we never got independence. The independence came because we decided we withdrew from federation, and nobody's speaking about West Indies Federation. It is because we withdrew.
All right, let me go here so again now.
Right.
Independence is something that you fight for.
Yeah.
And you fight to keep it.
Right.
And when real independent nations celebrate them independence, they celebrate the fight for independence and the determination to fight to keep it. Now, what take place yearly from 1962 to now, and especially the last one, try to remember because it's still vivid in your memory, last week, Wednesday, is a circus. And from way back in history, oppressive governments use circuses to cool off. The main purpose of circus, was to cool off people, Give them an entertainment every now and again. Bring some man and make them fight in front of them and some kill some. Or them fight against some wild animal and the wild animal kill them or them kill the wild animal. And then you have some performing, what you call them, the baboon. Remember what happened last week I stadium? Performing baboon, bearded woman, because that's the next attraction in the circus. Come and see the bearded woman. A woman have a big beard, you pay 6 pence and you go in and you look. Come and see the three-legged child. Right? That's what them are, Performing baboon. Then them look upon the bearded woman. Then you have some talking parrot. Them a parade all of them twisted up. Now the people are sensible, but them take them and turn an idiot to entertain the rest of people. But if a Queen Africa go out there and say something serious, you don't want that in there. You'll delete that. I have your talking parrot. You have some higher climbing monkey exposure. That's the next attraction. You have some jackass in a lion skin. That's the next attraction in the circus. And you have the Prime Minister new clothes. Because you know that one of the main attractions at the circus at the stadium last week is to see the Prime Minister come around in the motorcade. He in the new car and to see her new clothes. And sometimes the Prime Minister turn fool. So fool that them convince her to put on an invisible dress. And she think it new, and then them convince the people to clap and say, the Prime Minister clothes new and nice, and the Prime Minister looks so good. And not only that, the Prime Minister love the poor so much, make you get a big one. So that's the Prime Minister new clothes. Next one is in mime. You have a mime, you know have mime? When you act like you talk, but you not talk, you just make some action like your mouth and move.
Yeah,
a karaoke, a political karaoke, mime. You have a mime of the lady president and the gentleman president of the UNIA, which is a ridiculing of Marcus Garvey. And imagine them get the so-called president of the UNIA in Jamaica and the lady president to be parading around the stadium like a jackass, like a float parade. If they were really UNIA, you think any UNIA was going to join in a Jamaica government celebration in a stadium and a parade per float and a walk up and down on stage? You think if them was really representing Marcus Garvey and the UNIA, you think you could have get Marcus Garvey to go in a stadium and go parade around on a float parade? And then them say next, and you say somebody else come and Marcus Garvey move away, and you say next and next and next. And them ridicule down to the Black Cross nurses, when them dress up them picnic and go out them antics days. A ridicule. Well, thank you very much for your phone call. Yeah, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello? Next caller. Yeah, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry, where are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. What are you doing?
Yes, sir, your correspondent Wilson seems to have it right this morning, man. Seems to get it right this morning.
My what?
Your correspondent, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, yes.
He told it right this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I mentioned the year thing this morning. Very sad story, man. If I truth at all.
You mean the guy who them charged with aggravated assault?
Yeah, man, I'm in Kelly 4. What lady say in Kelly?
I think it's 11 so far.
The man like that should have gone to quarantine long time like any animal. They put us on a quarantine or donkey or goat.
So you know,
quarantine in long time.
So you know that when it is not done, it is a reflection on me and you, because me and you not doing what's supposed to be done.
You know, so?
And this is not carrying no feelings to nobody.
So they agree to that all. When they were charged, when they were sentenced, how do you think they're going to do it?
Aggravated sexual assault. You are tried because you not only just assault, but aggravated assault is when you deliberately and extremely you do it. You don't just assault the person. It is aggravated. It's more hurtful and painful because of the way you do it. Aggravated sexual assault. So you're tried for that. The witnesses come forward and talk what them know, or if there's no witness, the doctor talk that them treat that person. The person report that them was had sex with that person. and this, that, the other. All evidence we have and all witness we have, you bring them together, you hear the whole case, you try the truth. You try the people to see if them talking the truth. That's what a trial is about in here. You try the evidence, and you try the witnesses to see if them sound lie, or to see if what them say sound true. And you try them and try them and try them, and then afterwards you come to a conclusion, and then know. If the person is guilty, you arrive at a sentence, you arrive at a punishment, you arrive at a verdict, and then you decide what punishment is deserving, what punishment will help, because some punishment don't help, you know. And some other punishment can help, or sometimes you might need the person to go get some assistance and guidance psychiatrically, or get some training and all them way, or do some community service.
So the World Health Organization never even account to them, even declare it as a pandemic.
The World Health Organization?
They declare it. Then man like that, people and a person is capable of killing or bullying for people in terms of that. Then I should have quarantined them people a long time.
Not them should do it. We should do it. The rest of the population. When somebody does wrong against the community, it is the community that's supposed to take it in hand. When you
that's what I mean, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir. We failing. We are failing to do what's supposed to be done.
And sometimes in if it's found guilty, sometimes it doesn't have an estate to compensate the people and family. That's one of the next thing again.
Yes. So now when people are in prison for offending the society, they're supposed to be compensating the society by some work what them doing, or being prepared to do some work when them come out. Compensate. You rob people and you burn down place and kill people, and people left without no father and mother. And you in prison not doing anything to help contribute back to that. That is not productive, but we're paying 20 people to guard you. Because one person can't guard a prisoner. Meanwhile, you have the person guarding him, you have to have somebody back up. Then you have to have somebody in the front office to let in people and don't let in people. You have to have somebody on telephone, you have to have driver, you have to have mechanical, look about the vehicle. It's 20 odd people if you take care of that one prisoner. So instead of
let's ask you something on here. Now, how old do you think is Dr. Henry Law?
How old is Dr. Henry Law?
Oh, you think me not tell you, how old do you think he is?
How old? Somewhere in the region of 70, I believe.
That's an old man then, in terms of what I intend to say next.
An elder man, yes.
Because that he has discovered something to cure AIDS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing more in the 50s, 60s, and 70s when certain men used to do that. You're supposed to know because you're a street guy like me too.
Yeah.
People said when certain man did not intend as people say that behavior germ killing, something similar to the homosexual thing. I don't know.
When people did what?
When certain man used to did not society, not them time, them like in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Yeah.
That was just what they discovered in terms of
Yes. No, people used to believe.
Yes.
People used to believe in those times that when homosexual carry out them play, that the sperm of a male in the next one body, which some people call it baby germ because that is the seed from which babies are germinated. Some people believe that seed in a male that never make, because it never make to be a receiver, but it taking that seed. Some people used to believe that would make somebody sick and die. Now later on when AIDS was discovered, some people would interpret say it's the same sperm.
Similar thing when they say how old that man's supposed to be. They never aware of them thing another time. But anyway, pick him up for this discovery.
How Dr. Henry Law come into that? How Dr. Henry Law come into that?
Street man for a long time.
Street man? No, listen here now. No, hear this now. Street people don't create mischief, you know.
Anyway, I didn't know if the local...
Yes, let's go. Next call. Good morning and welcome to the street.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yes, sir. I'm going to congratulate you while say you carry the news right this time.
Yeah, man. Thank him. But Jerry, this gentleman... I think he was a Jamaican and he was living overseas where give those people those years, right?
Yeah, it's not Jamaica that.
It's not Jamaica that, overseas. But he run and come to Jamaica to come hide when he deliberate to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But you never say that he was a Jamaican.
No, because I don't. Yes, but I did assume that he's a Jamaican, but I didn't state all of the facts. And just like what I said to you a little while, I don't have no newscast that get all of the facts about a story one time. What are you laughing for?
I thought you're talking it, man.
What?
I thought you're talking it, man. I'm not laughing at you, man. I thought you're talking. But another thing.
Yeah.
This guy now climbing on the Zip FM transmitter antenna.
Yeah.
And saying he wants his music to play.
Yeah.
And them lock him up for attempting suicide.
I don't know if that's what them lock him up for.
Yeah, man, he locked him up for attempting suicide. I remember when JBC was there, they somebody climb up on the antenna and go way up at the top.
Not one time. I think it's more one time.
Yeah. And they said, Zip play music 2 times.
Alright, a Zipper, one of them, yeah.
The man.
Yeah.
Well, that's sensible use man like that, man. Why
no, he want exposure. He want exposure for music.
But I think him do a wrong thing, though.
No, but they hire
monkey cry.
Well, I never said nothing about monkey. More exposure.
But him shouldn't do that, man, eh?
You can't tell me. You can't tell him what to do.
Right, so he put himself in a serious trouble now, eh?
Well, his name Icon. I think his name Icon.
Icon, yeah. Anyway, look more.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
God, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning. Welcome, Straight Up, hello. Yes, hello. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Lion Warrior, Jerry.
Wagwan.
Yeah, give thanks and praise. Jerry, have a look up Mother and Father, as you know, more time parents doing it, Jerry. Have a look up.
Alright, what I needed to do is to just talk little slow, I make out every word that you're saying.
Yeah, I have a son or two. I see him take the CSAT, you see?
Yes, sir.
But to get us up in our surgery, you see the place them take the CSAT, you know, the place them called IAE, you understand me?
Up on Harvard Road.
Yeah, but it's the thing is that now, from last night, I'm sure a number of things on a piece of paper where them get, you understand, for access to the computer, but King Man, you know, from last night, me and did run a whole night transmission to the King Man. And believe me, say, me don't really access it. You understand me, King?
You mean using the computer? You're using the computer, you don't get through with what them say you must do.
yeah, but that's what happened on King Lion. It's the school now.
Yeah.
You want to say the school is closed down, you know, you understand me?
No, talk slow. Here, hello.
Yes, sir.
Just keep a little bit calmer or slow down. Oh, I hear every word that you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
The school closed down or what?
Yeah, the school closed down, you know, so I don't really have any form of information pertaining to this.
Okay, tell me something now. Which school is it that them pass and to go?
No, I was going to an institution named IAE.
Yes.
Yes, and to do some subjects, and did some subjects, you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're trying to access from yesterday, whole night, last night.
I hear. All right, hear this now. You know any other parent who have students at that school?
Yeah, but in contact them in a surgery, but it's the same thing.
No, hear me now. We need to get some information from some. But you say IAE is. Hold on. Listen, man. You said that IAE is closed for holiday or what?
No, them closed down, closed down.
Oh, them closed down permanently now?
Yeah, them closed, and just closed down. It was an opportunity, but them just closed down, and we can't get.
All right. We're going to listen out to see if anybody else have any information can help about this thing here.
Yeah,
and then no, listen, man. The lady who is the mother for your son, you see?
Yes, ma'am.
She is interested in the same thing too?
It's on.
No, I'm asking if she is interested in sorting out this thing.
Yes, sure.
All right, the next time you phone me, get her with you.
She's right in front of me right now.
All right, call back after 11 o'clock and we'll see if we can talk to you, yeah?
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yeah, look, Jerry.
Yes, sir, what?
Hi, this is man.
Yeah.
I need to review something. Well, what happened, I think it was yesterday, in respect of what you said this morning, because this morning, at the end of your dissertation, for example, you were going into how the state is pitted against the people, right?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I was trying to say yesterday when I was talking about the fact that it's a kind of a conundrum. Because here, let me see if I can start this way. The police are used against the people in a way that brings up this detent between the people and the police, because the people must stand up for their rights, and they must expect human rights to be accorded in the correct way. So when they stand up now, there's this detent, but it's the state that's bringing the detent, and the state brings it from tradition. So to penalize this policeman and that policeman is really to sidestep the whole situation, because it's like you're chopping off a finger, or when you should be taking the brain to a psychologist.
What I need to do is to hear back from you after the 10 o'clock news. Here, sir? We have to go to the news now. Thank you. Morning and welcome back to Straight Up into the second hour of the program. We have any text messages? Yes, we can get some text messages and take your calls same time. Yes, first text message. We have some calls though anyway. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Here up again, Jerry.
Wagwan, yes sir.
Alright, sir. I'm trying to say that, like, you see the same way we have fingers,
yeah.
And like our fingers serve, we do some good things for us, and another time, hello?
I hear you.
Yes. Another time the brain send a wrong message and the finger pull a trigger and shoot somebody, and you shouldn't do it, so the finger do something bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same with the police. The police do a lot of good. So sometimes they do something bad, but is the finger doing it? No, I am saying that the brain is sick from hundreds of years ago, coming out of the time of slavery, and the brain is sick now to the point where the brain continuously allows the policeman to do these wrong acts, the fingers to do these wrong things, and as a result, the finger gets accused, and the finger gets either released or penalized when it is the brain that should be adjusted.
Hold on 1 minute. I never want to interrupt you so early, but you know that analogy, in other words, using other words and other stories to clarify another story, using one story to clarify another story, analogy.
Yeah.
Is no analogy is perfect.
Yes.
But the one that you use there, it can be useful, but in this case here, it's too easy to excuse me, too easy to excuse people under that analogy, because these agencies here, these agencies depend on guidelines to operate in a reliable way. If they are not guided, you cannot rely on them to do the things that you want them to do. So what Babylon did want the police force for, they have to establish guidelines for the police force, do it within those guidelines. And the police force was established from the beginning to keep the mass of the people in check, sometimes by setting example, using some of the people as an example. So, you know, some punishment is terrorism. The essence of terrorism is that you mash down a certain number of human beings to make the other onlooking human beings frighten and behave themselves. That's what terrorism is about, you know. You mash down some human beings, whether they're innocent or not, because terrorism don't aim after guilty people. To terrorists, an innocent victim is just as good as a guilty victim, because the real object of terror is the onlooker must see and fret. So you're talking about the police as a finger that don't have a brain, and the government being the brain, and the finger is over there without no discretion. It's not so good, because it is because them know the police have a brain and can be relied upon. Don't blick down no minister son. You must know the difference between minister son and nigger. So they do rely on the police to have a brain. So I say, yeah, idiot police boy. You never look on the boy. If you look on the boy, you're supposed to know, say, are decent people that. and you're treating him like a nigger. So they do rely on the police having a brain, not just a finger, not just a trigger finger. Having a brain to say you don't mix up decent people with nigger idiot.
Yes, a brain without discretion, but I'm failing to communicate because I agree with you, everything you've just said. And at the same time, what I'm saying is it's not that the policeman should not be punished, but that we have been doing that all this time and thinking in that way, and that's what Jamaican social justice started out doing, to persecute the policeman instead of go straight to the head of the stream and start to explain to those people up in the head of justice that this is not working because it has been going on for centuries.
Listen here, you're appealing and pleading with people who have no intention of hearing you. Instead of communicating with the people, the mass of the people, about what they are to do, you are appealing to people to do right and behave right. We are wasting time. I have to go to another call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Good morning, welcome, Straight Up. Finger and brain. That's a no-brainer. Not what I'm saying, but appealing to those people is a no-brainer. Text message. Jerry, you hear that untested drugs can be used to fight the Ebola virus in Africa? Jerry, they have to test any drugs that was to be used in white man country. Yeah, we know that a lot of experiments are carried out on people who are not so close to them. When people are close to them, they are careful, and when they deal with other people, they use it to test. They don't not sure if it is good, so they use it on other people who are not so near and dear to them to test it. Next one. So small, the government must pass legislation to make security guard pay a pension fee so that they can get pension when they reach the age that they can't work again. Slavery must stop. I'm telling you that we have to look about one another and look about ourselves. It's a dream to think that the government is going to look about. It's a dream. That stage not reached yet where government are going to look about you in Jamaica. That is not the stage we are. We are at the stage where we have to look about one another and look about ourselves. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Yes, ma'am. How are you going?
King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Blessed morning, Aya.
Same to you. Thank you.
Give thanks and praise to the eye, no? Yes, Master. We saw, as Marcus Garvey said, up you mighty race, you know? You can accomplish what you will, Mr. Small, and boy, we have to race first.
Yeah.
Mr. Small has gone to the case down in the West there.
Yeah.
I don't want the people to express no era of satisfaction yet, you know, Mr. Small, because all of these cases that has been going on from decades come right down to now rest on the shoulder of Mr. Bunting, you know, Mr. Small. And this is the opportunity for him to clear everything that is there on the books, you know, by repenting, you know, Mr. Small.
Yes.
Because, you see, when you have dogs in your yard, Mr. Small, you chain them to protect your yard, right?
No, you chain them. No, you chain them to protect the passerby, but you chain them inside your yard to watch your yard.
So therefore, by them watching the yard, they are protecting you and your things.
Yes, because although them can run up and down freely, them will alert you.
Right.
They will alert you by barking, even though the chain still hold them.
Right. So at the same thing with the police.
Yeah.
When you give the police a level of chilling and then you send them out on the street, you know, Mr. Small, there's supposed to be a guideline for them to do the things out there according to what you want them doing, and if they break that code, there's supposed to be some sanction right away and not just come and pick up things and tomorrow the same thing again and go on and on and on and on.
So when you see that there's no sanction and no punishment, what that mean?
That means they don't care.
No, it means that they are behaving in the way that the boss and the master want them to behave.
Want them to behave. Okay, yeah, man, I agree with that.
And that's why the boss and the master have cocktail party with them at the end of the year.
Sure. Because only they can give them that privilege, you know, Mr. Small. Because as I said at the end, you said about 2 weeks ago, and you repeated it this morning, you said, boy, you say, we African people, we're not a fret. Who are fret, don't fret. Because we're coming into the light, Mr. Small. It has been said that African people really cannot do business. African people no help them one another and things like that. We hear those remarks.
Yeah.
But a pity they don't know, Mr. Small. We have things coming.
Yes, sir.
So you said something what you said. when you look at the cash pot line and the lateral line,
Yeah.
when you look in there, you know, see no Mr. Chin.
No Chinese in Ireland.
Our African people, you see there, I mean, I tell you, Mr. Small, I've been running a survey from that time until now. And you know the survey when me alone?
Yeah.
When me look and me say, all right, we can do any business. So let me look and see what business. All right, me see the Chinese doing the business. Me see Indian doing the business. Even Irish doing the business. Now, the business of the Chinaman, Mr. Small, are mostly fashion and fast food.
Yeah.
Right? And the business of the Indian are mostly appliance. Now, when you visit any one of those business locations, Mr. Small, the shoppers, Mr. Small, 90.9% of the shoppers are African people, you know.
Yeah.
And they are buying the ear, and they are buying the nails, and they are buying the slippers, and they are buying the lunch. So I am saying, I just said this morning, we people, if we just slow down and take things slowly, Mr. Small, and pay attention to the necessities, Mr. Small, things change very rapidly more than how it's going.
Yeah.
Because when a woman has to buy 2 and 3 ears a week, 2 and 4 and 5 eyelash for the week, nails, and things like those are the things that is holding us back, Mr. Small. So as Marcus Garvey said, we just need to read some more. When we're at the bus stop, just read some more, Mr. Small.
Yeah, it will hold back some people, but it's not holding back all of us, because if a lady buying hair and nails and those things, it's not holding me back. You know, because I don't really admire that. I admire her, herself.
I agree.
So,
because our eyes are already open.
Yes, yes. So anyway, no, I have a few callers, but I just discuss it. So anyway, as you say, our people are proving more and more that yes, we can handle business. And as I said just the other day, I meet a young lady, Daughter D. And when I take her stock, she's young, you know.
Daughter D.
Daughter D, and she's a member of the Rastafari Trust Fund. And she have her own customs broking business. And she have a freight forwarding business, and she's very young. Thank you very much, yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You've done
and we have a guest here, like a few minutes time, we're going to talk about her, and she's going to prove that our people are learning how to handle business more and more. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Good morning, Mr. Small.
How are you doing, ma'am?
How are you this morning, sir?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Mr. Small,
yeah.
I have a little thing here for the people them who have the hunger. And the other people who have the blade. The people them who say the lower class of people must set themselves to look up to them at all times.
Yeah.
This is a little saying. A promise to stand when darkness abounds. Where right never lose and wrong never win. Whatever you done, wherever you have been, broken and bruised from the choice you made. Sin as a price, and so often it pays. Grace will always be greater than sin. It's a small. If we do something and we don't pay the price, our generation is going to pay the price.
Yeah.
Right? And when I look and I see the amount of bruise some people get, and them can't even hold up them hand and say, stop, you know. So, the people them who have the opportunity over some people, they must do it right. And don't dwell in darkness. Stand up when darkness is around.
You know what I want you to do for me?
Yes, sir.
Next time you call, I want you to introduce me to somebody. Bring somebody on the phone with you, see? From in your area, or in the Mobile area, or down that part of the island.
Okay.
Where you and them link now to find out how we can help one another progress. So next time you call, I can't tell you say it's a burn next time, but soon when you call, I want you to introduce me to somebody else. Say you discover, say you and them can really coordinate and them can help. You can help one another find out how you can progress together. Whether it's in a business or whether it's in a neighborhood or whether it's other different thing,
Okay.
Yeah, because we need to know one another more. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello, good morning. I have some more text messages when I'm there. Here they are. Next one. Hi, Jerry. Where is the church in the demonstration of Mario Dean's death? Why buggery is their only buggery is their agenda? No, I don't. As far as I know, it's not only buggery is the church agenda. But in Jamaica now, you have many different church denominations. And I sure say some of the people who demonstrated down in Mario Dean death yesterday in Moby. I heard that it was as many as 800 people. And at one time it did dwindle down to 400 or 600 because some people have to go back to work and so on. And I sure say a couple hundred out of that is church people. And I don't think it's only buggery the church reacting against. Why you think that is only buggery on the agenda? What evidence you have towards that? Why you saying that? Because I know, say, when church people get serious, they're going to be even more rigid and militant, more than some of the ordinary people out the road. And that's why I'm glad when I see them come out in arbitrary with it, because I know say, it is getting near to the point where church people, Rastafari, non-church people, Islamic people, Jewish people, and all different people going start, not all, not the entire population of Jamaica, but the serious people of Jamaica who will not put up with any foolishness are getting to know one another, and they are able to combine regardless of religious, political, and philosophical, and racial, and economic class difference. And it is so beautiful and sweet. Boy, sweet message, man. Next text message. Bongo, the man who went to bail Mario Dean must point out the police who denied bail. The police must be locked up. To put Dean's death on a madman and a deaf man is a big lie. Yes, and the Babylon is being exposed more and more. Babylon is being exposed more and more. And Bunting himself is not one time Bunting do this kind of thing, Because remember when Sharon Hay Webster decided that she is not giving up her U.S. citizen where she born with, because she born in America. And she decided that she going to even leave out of the party where she in. Peter Bunting went down in the constituency where she's the MP and started to stir up the people against her. It's not one time and not two times that them nice guy, nice smiling guy, Mr. Peter Bunting, very inoffensive looking, has demonstrated that this is a habit of his to stir people and turn people against one another. Meanwhile, him look like a nice guy. And do you remember down in Manchester, Mandeville, after Sally Portia's a run against him and some heavy stuff go down, him go back down there and talk in a loud voice for the first time and say, "No more Mr. Nice Guy, me nah be." Peter Bunting said that. "I am no more Mr. Nice Guy." So you know it's a regular habit of him. When him don't like things and when him say to himself, say, "I wonder who them think them a deal with." Them think I only like a papa them a deal with. Them a think I only like a papa them a deal with. And it is his regular habit to go amongst people and turn one set of people, or attempt to turn one set of people against another. And when he heard that I was saying such things, he called this radio station in preparation of taking some legal action against me. And he actually phoned the radio station, and when I engaged him on the program, and I pointed out to him that he did go down into St. Catherine constituency, and he knows the type of people who are the hardcore supporters of his party down there, and he knows that if him talk certain word, it will spur them and encourage them to do things that will put even Sharon Hay life and limb in danger. He admitted it to be true on this program here. And he went on to say that him don't have any personal feelings against her because he has even been invited to her 50th birthday party a few days time. And him sweet it up and go round because you know him know to sweet up things and smile. And more time him close down him eye them. When him can face you and face the camera, him close down him eye them and him look side you and look side you, but him not look in your eye directly. And I not tell no lie upon him. Call me or text me and tell me which lie me just tell upon him. It is a regular habit of him and a technique that has got results for him over the years, maybe from him as a teenager, to turn people against one another, and he's very skillful at it, but he's not skillful at hiding it. Next one. Jerry Olympic Gardens and all roads leading off is now without water from Monday. All know we can't get no water, and water is wasting in Jacksonville. Yeah. We have to do something about these things. And the people who are in charge of the water, in charge of the waste of the water, not a drop of them paying our short. No drop of them paying our short, and some of them charging $1 million for traveling expense. You have some people who work out in the water commission place and charge all $1 million for traveling money, you know. And all kind of fraud are going there, you know. You think we don't know? Next one. Good morning, Bongo Jerry. Did you see your friend Eddie on football GPS last night on CVM TV? What do you think? He wants to run PLCA like how he run the JLP. I didn't see him, but I wouldn't be surprised. I think they're talking about Siaga. I wouldn't be surprised. Because some people believe that they are born to come and run things and rule. And them family tell them that from them a little boy. A lot of the drawback of some of these people, them family being spoiling them from them a little boy. And tell them to go on, anything you do right. Michael Manley was a spoiled boy. Siaga was a spoiled boy. And plenty more spoiled boys about the place. And spoiled boys grow up believing that anything them do them right. And that them is the best gift to the world since sliced bread. And so on and so forth. We not cuss Siaga. The truth may talk. Next one. Jerry Morning. My son Kimani Anderson listen to you. Can you say hi to him? He is 13 years old. Thank you. Well, Kimani Anderson, it is a compliment for you as a 13-year-old to be listening to my program. And that's why I'm trying to behave myself better every day. Because I have to be very careful about what you expose the young to. Yeah, man, it's true. Keep us sober. It's very thankful. It's very great for know that Kimani Anderson listen to this program. Thank you very much. Now, we have our next call here. Well, we have our guest coming up. And I get interested in this guest because she was offering a service. We went to the ITAL Expo, ITAL Liberty Expo down at the 12 Tribe headquarters recently. A couple of years now it's been going on. And some of the things interest me more than some things. And this is one of the things that interested me, especially as you go on in life, you become more responsible about your lifestyle and your health. And this is one of the things that interested me because it looked like it would be beneficial. Let's go for a break and come back and meet my guest. Straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host. We have a guest here, not for long, just a few minutes. And yes, I was at the ITAL Liberty Expo down at the 12 Tribe of Israel annual event. The ladies and the daughters of the 12 Tribe of Israel put on this every year. And there is an expo, you know, where they expose like a fair, where a lot of people come and have them products and services and them expose. And it's a very, very pleasant situation. A matter of fact, it was the same day, I believe, that the churches had their big rally down in Halfway Tree. Huge, big rally. A lot of people had to be going between the ITAL Liberty Expo and the church because I wanted to see both of them. But I saw, one of the things that I saw there that was very interesting was this display telling us about the care of the colon. And I'm going to ask a lady that I met there to introduce herself by name first. What's her name, man?
My name is Natalie Malcolm.
Yes. And you are trained as a nurse, are you?
Yes, I'm a trained registered nurse.
Yeah, that's
yes,
great. With
a bachelor's degree.
That's great.
First.
And matter of fact, you used to be at Medical Associates?
Yes, I've worked at Medical Associates Hospital and Andrews Hospital in the past.
Andrews Memorial.
Yes.
So Andrews Memorial now is connected with the place where you were trained because I understand that you were trained at Northern Caribbean University.
Correct.
And Andrews Memorial is also linked to the same institution, which is the Adventist Church. But
yes, it is.
That don't have nothing to do with your training, only that they require good health and good training.
Yes.
Colon, I have an idea from some time that the colon, because the colon care you deal with, the colon is a part of the digestive system.
Yes, it is.
Attached to the intestine or part of the intestine.
Yes, it is. The colon actually is a part of the intestinal system, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
There are different sections of the digestive system, and the colon is a part of it.
Yeah.
There is the small intestine, and there is the large intestine. So the colon also is known as the large intestine.
Oh, is the whole of the large intestine is the colon?
Yes.
What you said to me? That's great. And the large intestine come first, and then the small intestine or the small intestine come first?
Actually, the small intestine comes first.
Come first, okay.
Right. Looking at the digestive system, the mouth would have been the first aspect of it. Then you traveling down from the mouth, there is the esophagus, right? That's attached to the mouth.
That's the gullet.
That's the gullet, right? After the gullet, then you'll have the stomach, right? Immediately after the stomach is the small intestine.
Yeah.
Now, the small intestine includes the ileum, the jejunum, right? And after the small intestine, then comes the large intestine, which is the colon.
Yeah.
And a part of the colon is the rectum and the anus.
That is the end.
That is the end
It's
part.
not a receptacle.
Yes, it is.
No, receptacle is something we receive.
It receives.
What it receives?
It receives the waste products of the food that you
No, the colon receives the waste.
Yes.
Oh.
It receives the waste.
But I was saying the exit is not a receptacle, the exit.
No, the rectum, no, it's not.
But some people they make it double duty.
It is. That is what happens when feces or waste products from the food that we would have consumed is stored in the rectum.
For a while.
For a long time.
Oh, too long.
Too long.
And it become toxic.
Yes, it creates a toxic environment in the body, which is not healthy for individuals, and it results in diseases actually.
Yeah. What caused it to be stored here over time?
Well, depending on the food that persons would have consumed, the diet, if the diet is low in fiber, foods that are high in fiber includes fruits and vegetables. If the diet is also low in fluids, water, particularly that hydrates the individual and the intestine.
And keep it moist.
And keep
the waste moist, that it will move.
That it will move.
Because don't the intestine shape the waste?
It does.
And the intestine having muscles?
Yes, it does.
Some more time part of the intestine squeeze so.
Squeezes
and make it push it away.
Yes.
And the next part take it in, and then the part squeeze and push it a little further along the line.
Right. That process is called peristalsis.
Yeah.
So during this process, the feces moves along the colon.
In the direction where it must go.
Where it must go through the exit, which is the anus.
Therefore, you have a rhythm of the muscles. We are in a sequence. The muscle them squeeze up.
Squeezes
but
along.
through them squeeze up in a sequence. Then push it that way. If they also squeeze in the other sequence, they want to push it in.
Or if it doesn't squeeze any at all, usually
constipate.
This results in a process called constipation.
Where no movement now go on.
No movement is taking place. And to improve this also...
All days.
Months and even years. To improve this process, also exercise is recommended. Now, where colon hydrotherapy comes in is that it also allows the colon to be exercised, or it allows the colon to be toned. It helps the colon.
Tone mean exercise. And your muscle them stay strong.
Yes.
And responsive.
Yes.
So when you don't have good muscle tone, your muscle them soft.
Flaccid and are soft, and it's not able to perform in the way.
And when you give your muscle direction, it not answer.
Correct. Yes.
It only answer weak.
Yes.
Like when you light dim.
Yes.
True enough. But you know, what made a lot of people get acquainted with colon is Michael Manley's illness and so on.
Yes.
And we get to know that colon cancer is quite common.
It is common. And what studies are showing now that 70% of the immune system is actually located in the colon.
Can you imagine?
Yes, I can only imagine that. If you were to clean the colon, it means then that you'd have been cleaning your whole body, your entire body. The immune system the immune system is what really is responsible for an individual's body. You know, it determines your strength, your vigor, and how well you're able to respond to stresses or, stressful situations that comes upon us on a daily
basis. Then if the two of the main ways that your body is fed is through your nose and through your mouth.
Yes.
Your body is fed oxygen through your nose, through your nose. And it must come out. After it is fed, it must come out because the stale air will kill you.
Yes.
And you are fed food through your mouth.
Yes.
And it must come out. Your body strain out the good things and let out the rest, and it must come out. Otherwise, stale air. It's like stale food will kill you too.
Yes.
And therefore, that movement and freeness that you recommend is vital.
Vital to any life force.
So the older people are, when you are 30, you're supposed to be even more careful than when you are 20.
It is.
And when you are 60, you're supposed to be double careful when you are 30, than when you was 30.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should, because over time, what would have happened in your colon is that there would have been a build-up of feces, and an individual would have become impacted.
So even if you go to the laboratory,
yes,
and have a bowel action, some of the waste can still be left in there.
It should remain because
some can still be left there.
Yes, it does. By right, we should all be going to the bathroom at least after.
You know what me having at that?
Juice, I would suspect.
Yes. But you don't know who the culprit is. You only suspect. It's not the usual suspect. A tamarind juice, not that. What tamarind juice good for? What tamarind good for?
That is also good for your colon as well. And it's high in nutrients.
Because tamarind don't linger no way.
No, it doesn't.
Like papa and certain other things. Just like how them slippery.
Yes.
Them not linger no way.
No.
You know, say I have a tamarind tree in my yard. And only me alone use them. Say it's sour, but the more it's sour, the more me like it.
It is very good. It's very good for your colon.
Yeah. So
and it's
some visit a place named Colon already.
Yes.
And it's not in the intestine. And in Panama, the capital name Colon.
Okay.
It means the same thing. That's where the word colony come from, colony.
Oh, yes.
But anyway, back to you. Yeah, man, I only have 3 minutes left, but from I see you down at the place and I see about the colon care. I know it's very important. And then this hydrotherapy, it involves you treating people with the intake of water.
Yes, it does.
And it helps prevent cancer.
Yes, it does.
And build the immune system.
Build the immune system, and it treats diseases and reduce symptoms.
Yeah.
And it fosters the good bacteria that exist in your colon.
Yes, a bacteria and a bad thing. You have good bacteria and bad bacteria.
Yes, you have good flora or good bacteria that resides in your colon naturally, and it fosters the growth of good bacteria.
Yeah.
It also exercises and strengthens the colon, right? And this promotes regular bowel movement.
Yeah.
It promotes weight loss or weight gain.
Yeah.
Right?
Weight balance, proper balance.
A balance of the weight. Because once your colon is cleansed, then the colon is also responsible for absorption of water, as well as the small intestine is responsible for absorption of nutrients.
Yeah.
So once the colon is cleansed in general, or as well as the intestinal system, then absorption takes place naturally.
All right, now, when your colon is getting intoxicated, because it can get intoxicated like your brain. When your brain gets intoxicated, you feel drunk.
Yes, you
Once your colon intoxicated now, some of the signs that I say, skin problem, allergy, sinus, asthma, arthritis, gas and bloating, feeling tired, bad breath, lower back pain, constipation, depression, muscle pain, food craving, foul body odor, headache, hemorrhoid, that a pile. You get too irritable and your joint a pain and your lower back a pain and low immune system and lethargy, that mean you feel to do nothing. And memory lapse and I remember nothing either. Poor posture, you know, sit down good, now stand up good, can't stand up. And pot belly, poor appetite and weight problem. And I don't think you're telling a lie in this thing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am. So your name again?
Well, I'm Natalie Malcolm.
Yeah, and what branch of nursing you did specialize in?
I'm a registered nurse.
So you never specialize in none?
Generalized, general era. So a general registered nurse generally focuses on every aspect of nursing.
Yeah. Then the colon make your nerves, good colon make your nerves steady.
It does.
So you're not a nervous person then?
No, I'm not.
Oh, lie them a tell upon you. Well, thank you very much for me having been here, Miss Natalie Natalie what?
Malcolm.
And you are from the Colon Care Institute?
Yes, I am.
Where is that?
We are located at 3 Cargill Avenue. That's off Halfway Tree Road.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll go for a break. Straight up. Yes, good morning. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Morning, Sir Small. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Me know, the black man, white man talk this morning.
Yes.
Thing there, the issue with Mario Dean.
Yes.
One of the things that people think that governance is just where the elected people.
Yeah.
People realize that the police, the corporal, even the constable, they actually supervising people.
Yeah.
And the moment they put Mario Dean in a lockup, there's a risk.
Yes.
Even you going to work, where you're working, there's a government structure. There's a structure of governance.
Yeah, rules govern the relationship.
Shape and them things there. And when people, you have to think of, move beyond how I feel about you. If you like, it doesn't affect me. Is there a problem that the man must get bail the man? Give the man a bail, right? And I mean, it is that we live in a two Jamaica. Two. One with the upper class, one with the lower class.
No, it's not. No, it's not two different Jamaica. It's one Jamaica, but two or more class.
More classes, yes.
Yeah. So, and one class for rule, and next class for obey.
Yes.
But I am not in any of those classes.
I am not in that.
And I cannot be contained in any of them classes.
I am not. Maybe some people still don't follow Perkins, but you always like quote one day thing in the American Constitution. All men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yes. And if that policewoman did just remember that, said Mario Dean have a right to liberty. So you will lock him inside there.
Well, hear this now.
You have a right to life, all and things there.
Well, hear this now. She's not going to remember that because she's not taught that, and that is not what the force is about. And the government and Babylon is not going to change them ways. They are not going to change their ways. Would you allow me a little? No, allow me a little. I'm allow you now. Now I think I want to listen. I want to listen a little. The government and Babylon is not going to change their ways. It's only we, the people, can force them to change them ways. And force out Babylon out from government and make it be a people's government. Because remember, Babylon not going to rule the world forever.
No,
it is not going to happen forever.
No. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning.
I'll tell you about it, sir.
So they might think that they are in charge, but you know, one of these days, Babylon throne is gonna go down.
Yes, but it's not just talk when do it, not just talk.
No, we have to rise up.
Agreement, and action. Agreement and action. But thank you very much, yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello. Not there. We need some more text message. Have we finished yet? We need some more text message. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Wagwan.
Yeah. You know, say you're my big brother.
Well, all right.
And sometimes you draw me up.
Yeah.
But like yesterday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I love get angry too.
Yeah.
When you watch the thing, them over time, they make you angry.
Yes, man.
But hear me now. You see, sometimes as my big brother,
yeah,
I don't like you.
I do.
All right. No, couple of things.
Yeah.
You see this, you know about 3D printing?
Yes, I think I use one of the people help me get to know about.
All right. You see where you say from the other day, you say the earth then can continue with the rich I get richer and the poor I get poorer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get to BBC Hard Talk. The guest this week was a man, I think a Professor James Reeves in his name.
Yeah.
Where I said the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
And him say it actually, because capitalism as we know it implode.
Yeah, sir.
Because with things like open sourcing and 3D printing
and
these things. I'm sure you say even the youth them started the peer-to-peer sharing of music.
Yeah.
You see where it do to the music business.
Yeah.
Open source is a thing now where you open the knowledge so everybody can participate. You know?
Yeah, man.
Share the knowledge.
Yeah.
Like in a citizen science.
Yeah.
If you notice NASA, in order for what certain things now, them alone appear through no telescope. Them put some software where any citizen can download it.
Yeah.
And help them look to. Sometimes you will see where them don't see.
Yeah.
And like that, and I'm sure say things like solar energy, renewable energy, and open source knowledge. I go destroy capitalism as we know it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think I did just want share that with you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah,
I just 3 times shot to go and got the 3 more calls before 11 o'clock. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning. Welcome, Straight Up, hello? Yes, welcome, hello?
Give thanks, man.
Well, go on.
Hear me now, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I would like to use the program to call to the people of the world.
Yeah.
And let them know that the fall of Babylon is come.
Yeah.
The end of the divided kingdom. And the people should look to the increase of Jesus' government with the seed of David. As the newness now on earth began. I am calling to the people right now to rise up with the righteous government in Jamaica. That we should declare the kingdom of God right here on earth.
Tell me something.
Yeah.
Apart from declaring it, what else help to establish it?
If the people must come together, man.
No. Listen. You know, hear me good, you know. You look like you understand me good. You hear me now?
Yeah.
The righteous government on earth.
Yes.
Usually governments or independence have to be declared.
Yes.
Declare that people know say a statement make, and if them not like it, them come fight it, and you declare it for sure, so well then no one may contradict this thing. Alright, after you declare it, no one may contradict it. What else you have to do for it? What else have to be done for it to establish?
Is the people have to believe, you know?
No, listen now. You still have to pray for something. Pray for people believe. I think you was going to something else. I think something else going to something else. Apparently you would have nothing to do. Apparently you don't intend to do nothing more than talk about people for this and people for do that.
No, man, then let's hear this. You see, after the people come together, the people have to come to the knowledge of it, and after the people come, and everybody, you know.
Hello, look here. I'll get to find out say I pray or still I pray. I think it is really declared. Because when something declared, establish, you know. And not by praying for people come together. But nothing wrong with prayer, you know.
Listen this,
I have to go to another call. When we have more time, you call me again. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Morning, welcome, Straight Up.
Hello again, Jerry.
Oh, go on.
Okay. I commend you on chicken there a while ago because I guess you did it first to spice up the program. Because when I said...
You're going to spend all that time and talk about that?
No, I want to say, when I said Jamaicans for Justice was not attack the policeman, what I meant is that they not that they must appeal to the authorities, but they must attack the authorities, accuse the authorities, and expose them. And when they accuse them and expose them...
All right, that's what Jamaicans for Justice must do. What you must do.
Yeah, I'm telling you what they should
do. What you must do. You.
What I must do?
Yeah.
I'm doing exactly what I must do. I'm exposing the establishment because, look, we all know that the establishment is made up of the judiciary, the executive, and the legislature. But how many of us know that it is the judiciary that is on top of all of them? Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, and it is the judiciary that is in charge of all of these policemen. Every single one, even though they may have to work through the parliament or the what in order to engineer it, because they have to work through bunting, but really of fact, it's the tradition coming from long ago of policemen not even knowing how to talk to people if it's the wrong person, and the feeling as if they can beat up and kill somebody.
I have to go here, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning, welcome. Welcome to Straight Up, hello? Yes, well, yeah, hear me now? a time of decision, you know, decision. A time of decision. If you are go come expose something, make we expose it in a simple terms, in language that people can understand. You understand me? That is one of the things where the academic get leaked, you know. If you're not explaining things in simple terms where the people can understand, you're going to run into people like Mr. Omar Azan and the Jamaican Manufacturers Association. Because you're not talking a simple term where the people can understand. He is going to be able to turn it around and make it look like you only talk theory. Because if you can't talk practical to the ordinary people, it's really going to look like I just theory attack. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir. You have a minute.
All right. Is Barnett Street police station is a lockup or what?
Yes, it's a lockup and it's a police station where you report crime and many different things.
Okay, so prisoners held there?
Yes. Not prisoners who sentenced, you know, people waiting for trial.
Okay, thanks.
That's all?
Right.
Well, thank you very much for calling.
All right.
Yes, as I intimated, the people need you to communicate in language that they can understand and digest. The people don't need to be a colon. The people don't want to be a colon where you're pushing food down in there. We're not going to digest and hitch up long in them brain and them can't digest it. So the more we practice and master the ability to communicate in simple language, but you can communicate complex ideas in simple language, the ideas become simplified and people absorb them. If we not deal with that, me nobody entertain no whole part theory, you know. We want some practical communication with people that them can digest, understand, and put to use immediately. Because we don't want no colon cancer in our brain. Colon cancer in our brain through complicated big word. Let's go for the 11 a.m. headline news. Yes, morning and welcome back to Straight Up, and we're into the third hour of our program here now. Good morning, and we have some text messages. Do we have any calls here now? Yeah, let's take the calls first. Good morning, welcome.
Hello?
Yes, sir, how are you doing?
So far, so good. Yourself?
Good, while I don't hear from you.
Yeah, well, you know, Mr. Man, me always come with I wouldn't say a different view still, but I just try to say, call it as me see it, you know?
Yeah, man.
And, you know, I listen to the whole thing we are going down there with the guy who died in a jail and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, we can't, you know, I think push that things out of context.
Yeah.
Everything have a background, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, Jamaica is a very violent society.
Violent, yes.
Violent society, you know what I mean? And, you know, children live what them learn. You have a whole, when it comes to child abuse, domestic abuse, you name it, it's rampant at Jamaica.
Sure.
Right, and you can't expect, I mean, you know, we even to the police, them might even say, you know, if a man, them live it, then go up and them beat them woman, them, you know, whatever. The same police, them go through the same. I try to excuse nothing, you know. But Jamaica have a strong culture of violence. And you see the lock up them at Jamaica.
Yeah, man, may I hear you, man?
The lock up them at Jamaica. You know, say, yo, may I tell you this right now. There's so much violence and stuff inside of the lock up them. Me not talk something when me hear, me not talk something when me know. And you hope people, when them get emotional and sensational when some things happen, you know what I mean? But them not really look on the broader picture, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you right now, me not say the policewoman no wrong to deny the dude bail. But just from listening to the whole thing, they must say him not like, that not give them no right to put him back in the jail or whatever. But it seems to me like him is a person maybe who have some form of rebellious attitude or whatever. And you see, until you get locked up and go in a jail,
I hear you, man.
You mean? Yeah. Them go and beat, them attack you inside enough at the time.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have a whole heap of repeat offenders.
Yeah.
who them where they have a culture of violence and criminality.
Yeah.
And once you go in a jail out, I used to say, you know, me the jail, me used to work at prison. You see a man come out of prison say, what they call it when you not pay your child support?
Maintenance.
Maintenance. And him get a little work down at the bakery. See?
Yeah.
And criminal, don't use the word dirty criminal. I try to get the man to give them things. And the man just get a little work down at the bakery and because him say, well, you know what, I'm so handsome, I have to get used to things first. They stab up the man and kill him. You know what such them things say happen? They work at prison for almost 18 years. Let me tell you something. Somebody say police now wicked and police and this and police and that. But me I tell you say, right now maybe I will have to take the police them off guard. Me I tell you that. And you have to look for it how you too. You know, see, it's not for the people you see I get up and talk. Them have so much skeleton in them closet. But them have, you know, that makes us a violent society, man.
So hear me now.
Every step of the way.
Hold on, may I ask you something now?
Hey.
Would you like to see a time come when if a man even get locked up in a jail for a spliff or for maintenance or anything, if him even get locked up for murder, him not going to get killed inside of the jail? Would you like to see that time come?
I would, you know, I believe you me, that would have been the ideal. That would have been the best.
No, I want to know if you, I am asking you if you want to see that time come.
I would love to see that time.
Alright, what can we do to make sure that time come?
Alright, now tell you what we can do. You know what we can do?
Yeah.
We can enforce the laws, not only within the prison, but deal with it in a broad context where abuse is abuse and violence and whatever. And we deal with it heavy-handed.
Alright, hold on now. Because look, no, listen.
Police,
no, listen.
Child abuser or a domestic abuser, whatever.
Yes, but listen. I kind of gone over the time with your call, so I have to bring it to an end now, but let me say this to you. If you deal with it heavy-handed, you see, the hands that in control have to be very responsible to deal with it heavy-handed, eh? Because if the heavy-handed dealing is going to by people that is not responsible, it's going to be more murder. So therefore now the heavy-handedness and the extreme discipline would have to be by people who are extra responsible. And they would have to be, hold on, I can't go no further. They would have to be extra, they would have to be, yes, but it's not the zero talent. It's the responsibility of the people who you put there, and they have to be responsible to the people of Jamaica. I can't talk to you next time. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Yeah, man. Alright. Leave the radio now. Talk to me. Welcome. Stop listening to the radio and talk to me now. Phone. Hello. Hello. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Uncle Jerry, good morning, sir.
Does I stop like that?
Yes.
Oh, go on.
Man, I'm so proud of our Prime Minister to force Patrick Atkinson to legalize a little bit of the weed, just a ticket. And they could have done this long time ago before a killing go on of a man for a spliff. And I think we should thank Sister P for forcing Patrick Atkinson, the Attorney General, to deal with it.
Tell me something now. Yeah. Is the Prime Minister force Patrick Atkinson, or is the people of Jamaica force the Prime Minister?
Well, the people of Jamaica first force Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that he take heed.
No, she had no choice.
Say it again?
She had no choice.
No choice.
No choice.
No choice whatsoever.
Yeah.
I was in the demonstration at 14 Barney Street yesterday.
Great.
And in Montego Bay.
Yeah, man, great.
I asked the people, where does the buck stop? Who have the responsibility to take care of the human rights of the Jamaican people? And they said Portia Simpson Miller. And I tell you, man, I was glad that she took heed because the people were ready. And right now, there's lots of things that they can deal with immediately with one stroke of a pen or a push of a computer button, and they're taking forever to deal with it. And it have to stop. It have to stop. They have to stop it. They have to do what is right.
Do you know?
Right now.
Do you know that if the Prime Minister with one stroke of the pen and with one word from our mouth tell our friend them say back off a pinnacle?
Exactly.
No, exactly. You don't know me I say it. Tell our friend them say back off a pinnacle, let go off it and back way. I will put in this place under protection and back way and back way. Either you back when you leave the cabinet, or either you back when you leave out of the fundraiser. We don't want no more money from you. If you don't like what we have to do, don't donate no more money. To some of our friends.
Tell IMF to don't even.
I don't want you direct. Look, I don't want you divert what me I say now. I am saying something you divert me now. Don't divert me. Just like how the Prime Minister pretending like a she telling Patrick Atkinson to ease up her and she go and tell us it's a gift. It's not no gift. It's a demand and an order. We the people of Jamaica gear. And she on the way orders. And now same like how she do that. She can tell themself to back off a pinnacle. And back off of the people in place. And back off. And she's not going to do it though.
Well, you know, we have an election coming up again, you know.
Yeah.
Both local and general.
Yes, but
and if now have to go out and vote.
Yes, but if
vote and get them out of the way.
Yes, but if even the independent politician them is going to be there making compromise with she. It's not going to work. Listen here now. Listen here. You think if the UNIA was running properly, them could have used the president of the UNIA like a puppet on the gala, the grand gala in a stadium. Stephen Golden walk up and down and take orders from them and read what them give him for read. You think UNIA, if it are run properly, the president could be up there like a puppet? And the lady president.
We know them.
You think Marcus Garvey? Hold on. You think then Marcus? Them could have choreographed Marcus Garvey and tell him said do this and do that? You think Marcus Garvey, if Marcus Garvey was here, would be moving like Professor Rupert Lewis?
Never. And that's why I told Miguel Lawn when he started the People's Political Party called Marcus Garvey Party, I said, do not tarnish our hero's name ever again. I should stop it.
Yeah, anyway.
These things need to stop.
Anyway, thank you very much for your call, and thank you for supporting the thing down in a mobile.
And Bongo Jerry, I'm looking forward to see you all day up at IRI FM yard, man.
Yes,
celebrating the real thing.
Yes, but I also tell the people this morning that maybe you are keeping a rally at Charles Square. It's not on again.
The reason why Marcus Garvey thing is from 6 to 9 p.m. I thought it was just going to be 6 to 9, but it's 9 p.m. So we're going to spend all day
okay, good.
In the yard.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, sir.
And light up a spliff everybody in Jamaica right now.
Yes, okay, thank you. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yes, morning, Brother Jerry.
Yeah, what is that sound? What is that sound in the background?
I'm on a boat. I'm actually on a boat.
What kind of boat?
But in brief, yes, I'm on a boat. I'm a fisherman.
Okay.
It's my first time caller, man.
How far? Where is the boat located now?
It's off Negril here, man, fishing.
Oh.
Yes, man. I've been an avid listener of you. Just want to commend you, and I'm also a minister of the gospel, and I'm touched by your unbiased stand, against injustice. And my son just passed his DSAT for the Monroe College, and I also encourage him to listen to you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we have to steer change in our country. I want to commend you for your tremendous work, and I think that you are an instrument of change in this country, tremendously. Another thing that I admire about you is that the fact that you're saying that we as a people need to come together. We as a people need to come together to make the difference. And, the divide of the government, not only the government, but also you have found out that in the church, people tend to divide people. Yeah. And anyhow we're going to go forward, we have to come together as a people And even that march over in Halfway Tree, where you specifically and over again you said that the Muslim brothers were there, the Rastafarians were there. It is a sign that we need to come together as a people. That put the religion one side, come together as a people to still change in our country.
Yes.
And I commend you greatly, man. Greatly, man.
Well, thank you very much.
You're doing a tremendous job, and as a minister of the gospel, I am telling you, and be not afraid of their faces.
Well, thank you very much for the encouragement.
Do your work, man.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Job, man.
Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the encouragement. And one of the main things that I am sure that people of all different faiths will come together about is to back off the homosexual lobby from achieving no same-sex marriage status in Jamaica. Back them off. Leave marriage alone. Marriage is not for you. Marriage is for man and woman. Leave it alone and find something else and call it marriage or sodomy. Just have a ceremony where you call sodomy or gomorrhea. Left marriage alone. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yes, just one and another thing. The way you... Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the way you use your language, the English, with the patois, to get across your point so people can fully understand what you're actually saying. I commend you for that as well, because even the local man, some people that we can would classify as unlearned, yet they are not. Yet they have great ideas and they want to talk with you as well.
Yes.
But sometimes they are kind of intimidated when people go into this street English.
Yes.
You know, they are saying to themselves that probably I can communicate my point properly. So that aspect of it as well is another plus for you. Bless you, man.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have you have no head bandage on the boat there? You have no head bandage on the boat there?
I can't hear you.
Eh? You say if you have no head bandage on the boat?
No head?
Head bandage. Bandage it wrap around your head tight.
I can barely hear you, Jerry, but it's a fishing boat. Fish are like 2
Alright, we have to go look some head bandage somewhere.
Deep sea fishing down here in the grill, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm
breaking up. I'm having bad connection.
Alright, everything good. Thank you very much, here, sir. Good morning. Welcome for this straight up call. Good morning. Welcome. Straight up. We have some text messages. Go. Bongo, from people look at Bunting mouth when he's talking, anyone can know that he is a liar. Well, I couldn't say that I can look at Bunting mouth and say he's a liar. But I know that sometimes I'm not looking in at the camera, and half the time I'm a blinky eye. And I know when you have blinky eye, them way there. You kind of you keep something in your head, because when you're looking at people's face, your mind starts to open up, and your mind open up, you have to shut them out and blink your eye. But I can't just look for them and say I'm a liar. But, so next one, dear Jerry, there will be a meeting on Thursday, August 14 at Anata Bay High School at 5 p.m. to discuss the prevention and control of measures of chikungunya virus, CHIKV. All are invited. We are glad for that information. Thursday, tomorrow afternoon at Anata Bay High School, 5 p.m. in the afternoon. There will be a meeting about how to prevent chikungunya and how to control chikungunya virus. That's great. Anata Bay High School tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock. Next one. Remember the pregnant woman that the police shot dead in St. Thomas for cursing a bad word? Too many criminals are put in uniform to protect and serve the people of Jamaica. They are serving the people with bullets and abuse every day. That's so true and so sad. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, sir.
Welcome, sir. What going on, man?
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Question.
Yeah.
Who do this experience and find whatever about the cure for AIDS?
I hear that Dr. Henry Law I hear that Dr. Henry Law is well on the way to isolating something.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Someone that was on that program and leave on a different program now.
Yeah.
This is the first one I hear say them fine. What them never call
on the station or the program?
On 93 FM.
Oh yes, okay. Never call the name.
Huh?
But them never call the name.
No, me I tell you say. Yeah. Him the on the next station.
Yeah.
And him say when the ending of the program to a certain extent, you see? And him say, someone find, do a research and find, say, there's something in Jamaica that can cure AIDS. Him don't know, he might mix up the Mao different from the Lincoln variety. Hello?
Yeah, ma'am, I hear.
Okay. Now, Dr. Henry Lowe found a cure for something else out of ganja. And him find a cure now, the AIDS. And if I do a mistake, is the national flowers.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that man say, when him had done talk, him say, in a Jamaica, no me I tell them this. Me I wonder if this was the part of the Garden of Eden in Africa will break away. Because the amount of cure over there, it's unbelievable. And all the matter can go on, you know. Everybody a fight for power and no not the glory. Now this brother will talk about the policeman and whatsoever. There are good police and there are bad police. Me have some experience long ago and lately. You all right, Jerry?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
And that is why when you attack, you see, you associate with too much people and you got too much place. By the way, I hear you say what they say they live in front of Blake Lane.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Not Blake Lane, no, they're the campus, they're the campus.
The
first campus is on North Street, but the second campus is Melbourne.
So which part, where you was living?
Ellison Road, front of Melbourne Gate.
Okay, look at KC.
Yeah, that's at the junior.
All right, just easy. Yeah, all right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Just easy.
Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Are you there?
Are you?
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, welcome.
Good.
How are you doing, sir?
Well, I am good enough, you know. We praise the Lord every time.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I listen to you all the time. Not all the time.
Why is up to yesterday I tell your sons I due for check you.
That may I say.
Yes.
That may say. Which of them I tell? The little or the bigger one? You don't know the difference are the same.
Quasi.
Oh, that's the older one.
Yeah.
Yes. I am asked, with your knowledge, is there any provision on the books for police officers to beat or to assault any person who they may claim to commit any demeanor and want to...
I don't know of any such thing on the book. And when I was a little boy, the law did provide for people get beaten as part of prison sentence, but I think it's the correctional officers was authorized.
That was ordered by the Judge Cat 09.
Yes. Super Jack and Cat 09 and them things.
Yes, something like that. That is a different day. That was cut out. I think I recall when the.
But you know that police and security forces are authorized to use measured force in subduing violent or,
one of the things I want to say, I think they want to revisit the training, because I can recall the days when you used to have manners training. You used to bring out gentlemen policemen, man. Them man, listen, them do have no spot or blemish, man. Them just, listen, man. I give some experience where...
Hold on, let's go for a break and then get a sex.
All right.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here, man.
Yeah, you can get us the example, sir.
Well, what I was saying that a healthy young man working in the rough construction went in healthy.
Yeah.
Came out dead. But I hear the minister saying that because the lawyer working for him now, he was on the air a while ago, and the opposition is saying that the parents and the relatives should get compensation. And a guy come out, Atkinson say premature and pre this and that. But the man are dead.
Yeah.
It's not a question. What is premature? The man is dead.
Now there are certain steps and certain procedures that have to be gone through before him would give a definite statement.
Well,
but they betray their intention by them words. Yes, there is some due process to go through before it reaches that stage. But they always give signals before. And the signals are showing their reluctance and their intention to oppose them thing there. You understand me?
That is what I am saying.
So you can see the cut of the jib before them try on the jib. You understand me?
Exactly. But, you know, this guy here, we can't allow them this abuse. This time...
No, but every time something happens, we say the same thing. We can't allow it. We can't allow it.
No, but we have to get together and stand up.
When?
I am ready.
Yeah, I know say you're ready. And we have to make it known to other people and known to Babylon. Some people afraid to call the name Babylon. You know?
Oh, well...
But Babylon is a system of government.
They say if you're afraid of head, you can't eat.
You can't eat fish head?
Fish.
No.
Something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's one life and you can't die twice. And you know them going to want to revenge because they're very revengeful. But
listen here, man. Listen. Hold on. We have to put Babylon on a check. We hold on a little. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yes. What?
Yeah. We have to go to the next call. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Fine. This is Jerry Small speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's my first time calling you.
Yeah, who? What's your name?
No, I said it's my first time calling you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. I am the mother of the child that the father called out not too long. I attempt to call about 11 o'clock.
The child
about the IAE.
Yes, the child, mother of the IAE child who passed the exam.
Yes, sir. The CSAT.
Yes, CSAT.
Yes, sir.
And you need some documents to do what?
No, what is the problem is, right? You get some numbers, some entry numbers, and you got the entry numbers and put it on the access it on the internet, and when it came up, it said that the number is invalid.
No, what you need this entry number for?
No, to find out if you pass the CSAT.
Okay. And it says invalid. Do you know any other parents that have children that going through that thing at that school?
Well, no, sir.
You don't know anybody else connected with that school?
No, sir. I only have a friend of mine that who have a child who do those subjects already, and I asked him to access the number for me and his internet, and it's the same thing come up invalid.
Same thing.
Huh?
We need to get to some other parents who had children at that school, because sometimes, are you still there, ma'am? Is she still there? I don't know. What my experience is that sometimes the parents of many children that go to the same school find that them not getting any results from the school. Sometimes them find say the teacher not coming to the school. Sometimes them find say the principal disappear. When you take a stock, teacher take them money, them entrance and them exam fee and collect it and then don't pass it over. When you take a stock, none of them wasn't entered in the exam. When you take a stock this, when you take a stock that, and when you take a stock the other. So I'm trying to find out if there are other people in the same situation, and if it is, especially like come here, so the school closed. Is it closed and run gone? Or is it a normal closure? So little by little, I try to find out those things. That's what I want to find out. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry, Wagwan.
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Sometimes, they can call the ministry because you have information desk at the ministry. You can get some information.
That's what I was going to say to her.
Yeah, she need to call them because it's the second person of that problem, and they call and they get. Sometimes it's a wrong first digit.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 or 9 or whatever. Sometimes it's a single.
Oh, so you get a 6 or 9. It sounds familiar, true. It sounds familiar.
Anyway, Jerry.
Yeah.
I hear your last caller there, that man that you were talking to. He was so right, you know.
Yes.
About the law of beating prisoner, because it's not the first time police are drape up man in a big man in a Jerry, in a them waist, you know, and a box them in and a shake them and make them all tell them all to turn up on your toe.
There's not.
And lay down and kiss the ground and eat some dirt.
Yes, there's not a day. There's not a day pass in Jamaica that them don't do it. Not a day.
Jerry, you hear how things are going. We need to look here. We have cameras now. We need to start taking things.
All right, listen here now. Listen here now.
Yes.
And Portia Simpson Miller know about these things as a daily occurrence. It don't concern her at all.
You hear what I'm saying to you? I hear you.
I want to know
what I'm saying.
I want to know if you hear what I saying to you.
I hear what you said, Jerry.
That Portia Simpson Miller. Hear me say it again now.
Yes, sir. Portia Simpson Miller is not our concern. I hear you.
No, that's not all I say. I say she know that is a daily occurrence. It have no consequence to her.
So what happened to the people in charge of that? The Minister of Justice and the Minister of National Security.
She is in charge.
Every day.
She is in charge.
She is in charge, but she gives information to other people. Other people have responsibility.
She have the same responsibility.
So what you're saying, she should come in and step in under these things.
You don't know that.
No, but I'm saying to you, Jerry.
I'm asking you.
Not Grand Prime Minister was there.
I am not.
It's been going on to the longest while.
I am asking you if you don't know that she have the responsibility to. Would you allow me if I ask you?
She has the responsibility.
No, hold on. You allow me say. Hold on. You don't know that she have the responsibility to step in and do that. You don't know that?
If I don't know that, everybody know that.
No, don't tell. I'm not asking about everybody. I'm asking about you, Margaret.
If I know?
Yes.
Of course I know.
Oh.
But what you're saying to me, she must step in and do these things?
You just
say. What you're saying.
You just say you know and then you're asking me again.
No, you ask me something. Me answer. Me want you answer. No.
Let me tell you this.
Hey, tell me.
Let me tell you this. Me and GLP is not no friend. Me and PNP is not no friend. Would you allow me to state my position? Don't state you don't state my position because you might get in trouble with the party.
Me not get in trouble with the party. Me call you. Another party call you and me call you. No, me call you. On my phone. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I call you on my phone and I'm saying to you, we have a Minister of National Security, we have a Justice Minister, we have the police, and we need to have a law in Parliament to say that to stop dealing with people like they're dogs. Big man, woman, the police, and all the police, the few police are doing these things is a police. Everybody know them.
Alright, let me ask you something now.
Yes.
And where is the Prime Minister in all of this?
We not go to it with the Prime Minister. What is
I know.
You keep on saying the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister must do it. She must get up and do it and she gives people other instructions to do these things. People have law to do it.
I know you have to keep on good relationship with her.
Not about a good relationship. Your office, you run a station. I think the station, the man who run the station going to tell you, Jerry, to come in and do this and give you get a job there. And you're doing your job. You're not asking for do nothing.
Well, hear this now. I know you have to keep in good relationship with her.
Good relationship.
Good.
If the Prime Minister need to come and do it, she need to come and do it.
How the if come in?
So you tell me say why she don't. She have ministers and she have ministries that's supposed to do it. Why she not sure that she can step up and just bypass everything and do it?
And she have you to protect her also?
Me to protect her, me not protect her. Me ask if she should bypass and do it.
I have to go to another call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello? Are you there? Well, text message is here. Robin, what has your culture done for the less fortunate rastas that I see begging bread on the street? You are supposed to help your brother. If I did have time, I would repeat this. But I don't have time to repeat this. Next one. The students at Yallas High School cannot access them CXC results either. We have been trying from last night for the man who called about IAE from Melissa. A lot of people have these problems. Sometimes it is not deliberate. Sometimes it's not carelessness. But we have to find out what it is, because sometimes it is carelessness. Next one. Did the police call Mario's family and tell them saying inmates beat him and they should go to the hospital? No, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Just cook them or cook up something. Cooking something. Next one. Jerry, the security system in Jamaica is so corrupt. The policemen who killed Mr. Dean should be fired immediately. And I don't hear the Prime Minister talking about it. Well, it's the same thing me I say. But some people are here to protect the Prime Minister. And to keep not the good books of the Prime Minister. I am not here for any such purpose. I don't sleep under them bed. And I won't be sleeping under them bed. As I pay for the bed where I'm asleep on too. Good morning. Welcome
Hey.
to... Yes, hello?
The Minister of Education said,
Yeah.
10 o'clock last night, the result of those school results will come out. But it seems like people have been difficult in forgetting it. But they should call the Minister of Education. Yeah, you hear me?
Because you call him since morning.
No, man, I have no children that go to school and pass GTAF, man.
Yeah.
Because I hear the Minister of Education was saying 10 o'clock last night they will get the result on the computer.
All right. Why is he at our board now?
No, just that me call.
All right. Thanks a lot, dear sir.
Yeah, man.
Go for a
Cool.
break. Go for a break. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. There's a few text messages before your call, please. Next one. Since you say all politicians are similar, can you find some stories on JLP MPs so that we don't swap black dog for monkey? What you want me to do is find some stories on JLP MP so that we have equal stories of JLP and PNP MP. And then now so that we don't swap black dog for monkey. So therefore now you understand, so we can't be just swapping between the two of them, or is it that you want to find that you can swap between the two of them? I need some clarification from you. Next one. Morning, Jerry. What happened to Siaga baby? How comes I don't hear him again? You ban him or Siaga beat him? Who you talking? Thing there. You talk about the one of them called Shepherd. The guy will sing some music more time come from down where the place the name again? Plowden. Him saying was never going to call the program again, and then now him calling a lady voice. So him want to call the program and pretending like him was a lady. And I hear him on some other program. Next one. Jerry, I don't think there are any good police in the force, or the good ones would correct the bad ones when they do wrong. Instead, they all support each other in the daily breach of citizens' rights when they are working on a squad or a group. Now, this is largely true, but not completely. They have some good police in there, but I believe them intimidated and always trying to find out what to do. But after a while, them leave the force. But you have some in there is not bad, plenty that's not bad, but them intimidated. And here what happened now. The people who are basically good don't unite enough, but the people who are bad unite very easily. So the people who are bad always seem like them more and stronger than the people that are good. So the people that have good nature are usually coward to unite. It sounds like a paradox, but it's true. Next one. I live in St. Benedict Heights in Harborview. I applied for light meter from JPS 2 years ago, and I all know I can't get my meter from JPS. Not surprising. It takes long sometime, and I don't see the good reason for it. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello. Not there.
Hello.
Good morning.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Mapetende.
Wagwan. Yes, sir.
Greetings, brother Joe. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Give thanks and praise, man. First time calling. Come on.
Look, I just going to say don't farm the fool, man.
All right.
But I know say even if you are farm, you can't fool.
Give thanks, my brother.
Yeah.
Big up Israel and big up our Rastafarians and big up our Christians and Muslim sects. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It is kind of strange that a student is going to a school and the parent of that child don't know any other parent or any other child that really attend the school.
Yeah, but that's how Jamaica stay now, that people don't communicate much with other parents, with other people in the community. But it needs to be corrected. You need to know other people who are in the same position like yourself.
Most definitely. So we are saying to the parents them this morning, whatever institution your children is going to, be a part of that institution.
Yeah, man.
The most. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Throw that aside. The colon topic that you bring on your guest to speak about this morning.
Yes.
Take it from me. Don't sweep it under the carpet.
No.
It's one of the most important topics today.
I realize that.
With we demand them.
I realize that.
Honestly, because just recently I have a brethren, a sister really, whose husband died of prostate cancer.
Yes.
More sympathy to her.
Yeah.
Right? But I tell the man them so right now, just like cervical cancer for the women.
Yeah, cervical,
Yeah, the prostate cancer, if I'm correct, is the highest in Jamaica, in the world per capita.
In Jamaica,
Yes. You know, so we man really have to take this thing serious and study the topic a little more, because it also has something to do with our diet.
Yeah.
Not true?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Diet, and look here, exercise is almost diet, you know, because diet go with exercise. If you don't exercise, your bodily function slow down, including your digestion.
Definitely. Because like a car, you know, car engine make up of a man's structure, you know.
Yes, and your only exercise can't be going to the toilet. Because them few squat where you do that not coming like no gym squat.
That is true, my brother. That is true. You know, so I'm really, and then what I find that the thing with the prostate cancer is that we really have to check it. I think it's yearly, if I am correct.
Yeah, man.
Because if you check it yearly and anything is wrong, at least you can start to do some correction from early.
Yes.
So now's not the time to be afraid of the doctor, but to give relevant doctor visits, especially when necessary.
Yeah,
we mustn't be afraid of ourselves.
No.
Not true?
No.
All right?
True.
So give thanks and praise, my brother.
Thank you very much.
I see you and your lady go forgetting our waters with certain persons who is not presenting themselves when they ought to.
Yes.
But one thing I admire about Barack Obama, you know, although he have ministers and persons who are assigned to certain positions, he angled the position as if they were his own.
Yeah. Take responsibility.
You know, and that's what leadership demands.
Yeah, man. I have to go, but I'm going to set up on Margaret.
No problem. I'm a girl, man. Don't worry yourself, man. I'm a girl, man.
Thank you very much.
I should say our girl, because I'm not robbed your position.
No, I'm not sharing a girl with you. You take Margaret and me will take Portia.
No.
Good morning. I have to go to another call. I have to go to another call. I'm asking you, please. Don't draw me tongue. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Smalls.
Hello, how are you doing, ma'am?
All is well. There is no good guys. There is no bad guys. It's just you and I, and we just disagree. I thought that educated people would act more responsible against each other.
Against?
Yeah,
go on.
They try to walk on the back of people like a ladder to get on top.
Yeah.
But I got news for them, they're going to fall. You walk on a ladder to get on top. The back of people as a ladder to get on top. You must fall.
Yeah.
Because you did not do it. That's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, you're talking about you're talking about the Jamaica Teachers Association.
I'm talking about the whole system.
Yeah.
The whole system of Jamaica that is acting above God's law.
Yeah.
Yes. Because they have to fall. I mean, they have common sense to go to school. Most of the people are educated, you know. You hardly see the hand-card man acting that way, you know.
No.
The hand-card man just looking at food.
Yeah.
So, but the well-educated people, how much money do they expect to put away? The money that they're putting out and craving to put away. Their children, it is black money, you know. It is what do you call it now? They just curse the leaving for their children.
And
that is what is happening right now. That is why the children are in the turmoil they're in.
Look here, I need you to call me tomorrow early, see? Where you can explain out more, because give me the power, but we don't have enough time for the interpretation.
Okay, because you see too long with the other man. Okay, bye.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Yes, morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello?
Hey.
Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, I was making a point, really, the fisherman.
Yeah, fisherman, yeah.
Yeah, it's very profound that he said that we are to put away religious beliefs and unite.
Yes.
So, didn't he see that the very divisive it is that we have to put away the religion to unite. So what happens after we unite? We're going to pick it back up again?
No, what happens is, no, listen. Each individual's religion, you see, is a preparation for them how to cope with life better. But the different preparations, some of them disagree with one another. So we keep the preparation in private, then now publicly and between one another we unite. We don't have to, you know, when we put aside the religion, we put it aside our yard for ourselves. Then we unite out the road and in all things. But you don't have to abandon the religion. You just keep it to yourself, just like how you bathe with your own soap. You bathe with your own soap, you don't mean that no means you have to come demand everybody must bathe with your soap, you know?
Oh, so what happens now, Jerry? When you have that level of, even in Christianity for example,
yeah,
with so many different denominations,
yes,
that is even as a prima facie to show that it's so divisive, you know?
No, the fact that you have many religions does not mean it's divisive, you know. It means that people arrive at different things by different routes. And you have to allow people to have their own religion. Then now between you agree on certain things. What you can't agree on, you leave that out for the time being. Different religions and different points of view don't have to be divisive. Look how human beings have all for different languages in the world. Thousands of languages in the world. That not stop human beings from unite.
No, but to consider that you have to put it away, you know. Because remember, that's the third process I'm coming
No, what you mean? You don't put it away like a dash it, you know. You just leave it at home. And when you go home, you pray in secret and you talk to God in secret. And He will reward you openly. It's not a conflict. You don't have to bring conflict. But I need more time to talk to you. Call again tomorrow earlier. Yes, sir? Please? Right, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hi, Jerry.
Yes, Wagwan.
Jerry, see the IAE?
Yes, sir.
I see it has to do with, you know.
Oh.
And last night result come out. And even they are waiting on my result, even though I know me not pass the subject still.
Oh, so
it don't even make sense to check your computer now, because when it come out like last night, you're hard to get on the system today.
Oh.
So they have to give like until tomorrow.
Okay.
I saw the system date went and the result just come out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, man. You see Miss Malcolm that you had in the studio a while ago, Mr. Small?
Yes, sir.
Biology is my favorite subject, Mr. Small, and I do it within 1 year and I get a 2 at C-Sec level.
Oh, yes, sir, man.
And you believe me, say, at today, I realize, I should say, is the large intestine is the colon.
Yeah.
Believe me, at today, I learned that.
I always wonder, but I did it about more than 50 years ago in school, you know, but I never remember which come first and which are the large one and which are small. But when she kind of refresh me, I'll move out the conception of intelligence now, because sometimes I have intelligence and it concept in your brain. Yeah.
So, we heard that to the man, so they say never too old to learn. Now, when you pass the subject and thing, you see some simple little thing, man.
Yes.
Because the exam was so simple this year, why me put me sure, so me not, Mr. Small, believe me. If I could walk out of the exam, I went over to the teacher and told him, say, boy, teaching, I don't pass the exam, you know, but it's not your fault still.
Yes. But here we're going to pass now.
Yes.
We're going to pass 12 o'clock and now, so I want to thank you for your call. I want to thank Tanya Richards also, my producer. And Shoshani Daly, a production assistant, and Mr. Williams, Mr. Me a buck shuffle, man. Sir Kevin Williams, man. Straight up.
Good afternoon. It's time for the midday news here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, Attorney General dismisses calls for compensation to Mario Dean's family as premature. Education Minister laments waste of millions of dollars on C-Sec subjects paid for by the government. Health Ministry says little hope of eradicating chikungunya virus now that it has been transmitted locally. And case of 1-year-old sexual abuse victim being investigated by Sisoka.